Alright, today I'm gonna teach you how to make a pacifier clip. This one is made from beads. The beads are safe for children to chew on them and suck on them, and they can get wet without losing the color. They will get worn, of course, but all wooden toys will get worn over time and if they get chewed on. So I use 2mm polyester string. All these materials can be bought at hobbyfunhouse.com. This is a polyester string that is 2mm wide, and it's very what's that called? It doesn't break, whatever. It doesn't break. I have lens beads that are 10mm. I have a figure bead, which is a train. I have a special safety bead. It has a large hole in one end to hide a knot, and it has a regular hole at the other end. I have 10mm normal round beads. I have 10mm acrylic letter beads, white. I have a wooden clip with a metal clip on the back of the large round wooden clip, the round wooden disc. Has plastic insert so it won't tear the fabric. Then I use my lighter to make like a needle on the string. I have a measuring tape so it doesn't get too long, cause strangulation, and I have some sharp scissors. For the string, I'm going to start with the string, making a needle. You just don't want to heat it up too much because then it's going to melt, and it's really hot and you're going to burn yourself, so don't do that. You're going to heat it up real quick, maybe blow on it a bit. If it's smoking, you don't want to touch it. If it's not smoking and you can just see it's like melted, you roll it with your fingers. So it's like this. If you have large beads, like this train, it's long, you may want to make a longer needle. I forgot to mention that the string has to be 47 centimeters long, or 18.5 inch. So this should do it. Ow. And I take the other end and I'll make a loop. And I'm going to put the loop end into the clip. I'm going to put the two ends through the loop and tie it, pull, so it's really tight. You get this tight little knot here. You want this to be this long because you actually want to make another knot to be really sure that it's safe. This won't hold anything, this is just not a knot. So I'm going to make another knot here. I'm going to try to pull it up towards the clip so it just gets as close to the clip as possible. So you just don't tighten it until it's up there. I'm going to tighten it real quick. I can do better than this, but this is just how it works today. It doesn't really matter because I have the safety beads here with the large hole that's going to fit around this knot. This one I want to get rid of. This one, this long string, has to hold the beads and cannot be weak or anything due to safety. So I'm going to pull this away from the knot as far as possible because we're going to heat this one up now to seal it. Just going to put this a little closer, and I'm going to burn it real quick and pull it up or bend it up towards so it's like melts on to the knot. There you go. So now we've got a nice large ugly knot here that we're going to hide in the safety bead. Pull this in here. There we go. We can't see the knot anymore. There's a normal tiny little hole here, so that's perfect. Now I'm just gonna start beating it. I'm gonna just add the beads that I like to this one. I'm gonna just go like this. Uh-oh. Well, anyway, I'm gonna start adding the name here. It's like I'm missing some beads. Anyway. I want this one first on, and then this one, and this one, this one. You can put beads on any way you like, you know, different colors and shapes, and mix them the way you like. I'm going to start with the name. Now, I want the name to go from up to down. So, I'm going to start with the bottom, with the last letter of the name. This one is for Kevin. I don't know anybody called Kevin, but it doesn't really matter now. So we're going to take the I. I put lens beads between the letter beads because they're square, and it just makes the pacifier clip look like a stick if you just don't really make it a little more round. So you can use round beads too, but using the disc beads, you get more space for like figure beads like this one, or if you want several figure beads on, it would look nice, or larger beads at the ends. So I'm gonna just keep on going like this, and now it's time for the figure bead here. The part, according to the European standards, the part with the beads has to be no longer than 18 centimeters. That is equivalent to how much? 7 inches. So I'm just gonna measure this. I think I'm needing something. I forgot some bead here. I forgot a bead. This one, this one, this one, and this one. There you go. I'll just turn it your way so you can see what it looks like. I have to measure this for 18. That means I just fit this one. This is the last one. This is the last safety bead where you're going to put the end knot inside. I put the string inside the large hole. I make a loop and take it inside the little hole, so we have a loop here. This loop has to be able to fit this one, otherwise you can't attach it to the pacifier. But you also want to have a little room to be able to make a knot, because there's a knot outside this safety bead and there's a knot inside. Rather safe than sorry, right? So I'm going to make this around 6 centimeters long. That'll be able to fit through this, which is a 4 centimeter clip, I think. I think it's a little smaller. No, it's 4 centimeters. 4 centimeter clips plus 2 centimeters to tie the knot. The way we get, this is how I want it. I tighten it a bit because it loosens up. The string that you buy from hobbyfunhouse.com is a little tiny bit elastic, and if you don't like get it real tight from the beginning, it just loosens up and it doesn't look nice. So you want to make it tight and it looks nice. And I want a knot in this bead. So I put my nails right here where I want the bead. I pull it out a little bit. I make a little tiny knot just where I put my nails. There you go. See the bead? Or the knot? I seal it, all sealed with a knot at the end. Pull it back into the bead. Won't come out at the other end because of the knot. I tighten it, and now I need to make a knot here. So, there we go. You can just pull it a little bit, and you can just pull it, it won't come off. It's really, really tight. And this one goes through here. This one goes through here, no problem. Looks really nice. And here you see it the right way. There we go.